Once you have your images inserted, you need to optimize your images. So I'm going to right click on here. We want to get these all to be as close to 300 pixels as possible. If you do this with your if you just do it by dragging the corner of the pictures in Dreamweaver, it's not going to look as nice as if you optimize them. It's not going to download as quickly because those changes aren't actually going to be saved on the image. So right here, there's a couple options. You can knock down the quality to make it look good. I actually did this a little bit earlier, so we're going to stay about where we were. Otherwise, it gets a little fuzzy. Then we're going to go to File, and JPEGs are what you're going to be using a lot of the time when you're using pictures that look like this. They're kind of nice because it will allow you to type in what the number was, and it'll automatically change the bottom one. That's not the case with all the other ones. So I'm going to push OK. It's going to make that 300 pixels wide. That's what we want. Next we have a PNG. I'm going to right click and go to optimize. It's not going to allow me to have as many options. You can change the quality of it, but that you can see that it starts to make it look really poor. So I'm going to keep this at PNG 32. I'm going to go to File, and one of the biggest bummers is if I type in 300 and I click down here, oh, I guess that does work. So click 300, click down in this box. That'll make it exactly 300 pixels wide. It'll keep this looking nice, and I'm going to push OK. That's what I want to do. So I can do the same thing for my GIF. Go to Optimize. Leave this. GIFs already look kind of rough, so I would not mess with these at all. I'm going to go to File Type, type in 300, and then click in the height one to automatically change it to make it be the way you would like it to be. Now you'll notice those three types worked very well. Over here, I cannot, on my BMPs and my SVGs, I cannot optimize them. Will not work. So you're just going to leave those ones the way that they are, because BMPs are poor file types to use. SVGs don't work very well with this version of Dreamweaver that we have right now. So we're going to leave those. If you do click on Live Code, however, not Live Code, Live View, and go over here, you will see, try the Live View again, you'll see that they actually do show up. That's because sometimes what it looks like in Dreamweaver is not exactly what it looks like in the browser. If I hit F12 here and I go to look at it on Internet Explorer, it's going to show up. This one didn't show up, I don't know why, right here, but the SVGs don't work up. But if I copy this and I go to a different browser, in this case Google Chrome, I'm going to open a new window. I already tried this before. Click Paste and Go. You'll notice that the newer browser supports the SVGs. So when you're done, you should have these 4 should not be changed. These 6 pictures should all be 300 pixels wide exactly and as low quality as will allow them to still look nice.